Hello, and welcome to Inner Code. Have you ever wondered why, despite all the digital connection tools in 2025, many people feel lonelier than ever? Or why some relationships feel so superficial, while others are deeply fulfilling? In this video, we're going to explore a trend that's revolutionizing how we connect with others: intentional relationships. I'll share how to build more authentic, conscious, and value-aligned connections, whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or professional networks. If you're seeking more meaningful relationships and less drama in your life, this video is for you. Let's dive into this journey of genuine connections together. Intentional relationships represent a fundamental shift in how we connect with others. Instead of letting relationships just happen or following predetermined social scripts, intentional relationships are built with purpose, consciousness, and alignment of values. This approach involves clarity of purpose, understanding why you're in a relationship and what you expect from it. Conscious communication, expressing needs, boundaries, and expectations clearly and compassionately. Value alignment, building connections based on shared values, not just superficial attraction or convenience. Authentic presence, being truly present in interactions rather than distracted or performative. Mutual growth, viewing relationships as opportunities for personal evolution and reciprocal support. In 2025, this trend has gained momentum as a response to years of superficial digital connections, appearance-based dating apps, and growing awareness about mental health and emotional well-being. People are realizing that the quality of their connections directly impacts their happiness and personal fulfillment. Several factors have converged to make intentional relationships one of the biggest trends of 2025. After years of screen-mediated interactions, there's a growing desire for deeper, more authentic connections. The pandemic made us reevaluate which relationships truly matter and how we want to invest our emotional time and energy. Greater understanding of how toxic relationships affect our mental health has led to the pursuit of healthier connections. Platforms have evolved from simple, appearance-based swipes to algorithms that prioritize compatibility of values and goals. In response to the accelerated pace of modern life, many people are seeking quality over quantity in their relationships. Recent studies show that relationship quality is one of the strongest predictors of happiness and longevity, surpassing factors like wealth, fame, or professional success. A 2024 Harvard University study showed that people with intentional, meaningful relationships are 50% less likely to report feelings of loneliness and 35% less likely to develop depression compared to those with many superficial connections. To build truly intentional relationships, we need to focus on 5 fundamental pillars. Pillar 1. Self-knowledge. Understand your own values, needs, and attachment patterns. Identify red flags and green flags based on past experiences. Recognize your own emotional triggers and how they affect your relationships. Pillar 2. Conscious communication. Practice active listening without mentally formulating responses while the other person speaks. Express needs using nonviolent communication, like saying "I feel," "when," "because." Ask deep questions that go beyond superficial conversations. Pillar 3. Authentic presence. Reduce digital distractions during meaningful interactions. Show appropriate and gradual vulnerability. Be genuine instead of projecting an idealized version of yourself. Pillar 4. Shared intention. Openly discuss expectations and relationship goals. Periodically review and adjust the direction of the relationship. Create meaningful rituals that strengthen the connection. Pillar 5. Integrated growth. Support each other's personal development. Approach conflicts as opportunities for growth. Celebrate achievements and important milestones together. These pillars apply to all types of relationships, from romantic to friendships and professional connections, with appropriate adaptations for each context. In the romantic context, intentionality is transforming how people meet, connect, and build lasting relationships. Purposeful dating. Instead of just seeing where things go, it's important to set clear intentions from the beginning. Prioritize compatibility of values and life goals over initial attraction. Have meaningful conversations about expectations before becoming emotionally committed. Practical examples. Before the first date, take some time to reflect on what you're really looking for. Is it something casual, or is there potential for something serious? By the third or fourth date, it's a good idea to have conversations about core values such as family, career, and finances, and after a few months, openly discuss future visions and relationship expectations. New definitions of commitment. Commitments should be based on conscious agreements, not just social pressure. Think of a la carte relationships where each couple defines their own terms. Periodic relationship health reviews can be very helpful. Some couples even do quarterly check-ins. Technology is now serving connection in ways we couldn't have imagined before. Dating apps are evolving to prioritize value compatibility, ensuring deeper and more meaningful matches. There are also relationship coaching platforms designed specifically for couples, offering guidance and support. And let's not forget the various digital tools aimed at improving communication and resolving conflicts. It's truly fascinating how technology is reshaping our relationships. Now, let's dive into a practical exercise. Take some time to create a relationship manifesto. This should list your non-negotiable values, areas where you can be flexible, and how you want to feel in a romantic relationship. Use this manifesto as a compass when meeting potential partners. It will help you stay true to your core values and find someone who aligns with your vision. Friendships are also undergoing a significant transformation with the intentional approach. This new way of thinking is reshaping how we connect with our friends, making our bonds even stronger and more meaningful. Quality over quantity. The social decluttering movement is all about evaluating which friendships truly add value to your life. It's about investing time and energy in a smaller circle of deep friendships and establishing healthy boundaries with energy-draining connections. Value-based friendships. Seek friends who share your core values. Create purpose friendships based on shared goals or interests. Develop friendship constellations where different friends meet different needs. Connection rituals. Establish regular check-ins with important friends. Create meaningful traditions that strengthen the bond. Practice vulnerability and authenticity in conversations. Navigating life phases involves recognizing when friendships need to evolve due to life changes. It's important to have honest conversations when a friendship needs adjustments. And of course, celebrating the natural evolution of friendships over time is key. Now let's dive into a practical exercise. Conduct a friendship inventory, assessing which relationships make you feel energized, supported, and inspired, versus which leave you exhausted, insecure, or stagnant. Begin investing more in the former and establishing healthy boundaries with the latter. Even in the professional environment, intentionality is transforming how we build our network. Strategic and authentic networking. Replace transactional networking with a focus on genuine connections. Instead of asking, "What can I get?" think about how you can create meaningful, mutually beneficial relationships. Bidirectional mentorship. This concept evolves from traditional mentoring to mutual learning relationships. It's about reverse mentoring, where young professionals teach digital skills to experienced leaders. Additionally, mentoring circles are formed where everyone takes on the role of both mentor and learner. Conscious collaboration. Form professional partnerships based on complementary skills and shared values. It's important to establish clear agreements about expectations and boundaries. Plus, regularly reviewing the health of the collaboration ensures it remains productive and positive. Relational leadership. Leaders who prioritize authentic connections with their teams. Continuous feedback and development conversations. Recognition of the whole person, not just the professional. Practical exercise. Identify 3 people in your professional network with whom you'd like to develop a more meaningful connection. For each one, think about how you can offer genuine value before asking for something in return. Despite the benefits, building intentional relationships presents challenges. Visual title card: Overcoming Challenges in Intentional Relationships. Challenge 1. Vulnerability and fear of rejection. Many people fear showing their authentic selves for fear of rejection. The solution is to practice gradual vulnerability, starting with small revelations and increasing as trust grows. One effective technique is the vulnerability ladder. Climb one rung at a time in emotional intimacy. Challenge 2. Ingrained relational habits. Dysfunctional patterns learned in childhood or previous relationships can be tough to break. The solution is to identify triggers and create new response scripts. A helpful technique is reflective journaling after challenging interactions to identify patterns. Challenge 3. Unrealistic expectations. Media and social networks often create impossible expectations about relationships. The solution is to embrace imperfection and value authenticity over idealization. One practical technique is to practice specific gratitude for the real and imperfect aspects of your relationships. Challenge 4. Resistance to change. People in your life may resist your new, more intentional approach. The solution? Clearly communicate your intentions and give space for adaptation. A helpful technique is to have state-of-the-union conversations to discuss how the relationship is evolving. Challenge 5. Balance between spontaneity and intention. Too much structure can kill spontaneity and joy in relationships. The solution is to find a balance between planning and fluidity. One technique is to create spaces for surprise within the intentional structure. Remember, intentional relationships don't mean perfect relationships or conflict-free ones. The intention is in how you navigate challenges, not in avoiding them completely. Intentional relationships represent an evolution in how we connect with each other. In a world where technology both brings us together and drives us apart, consciously choosing how, why, and with whom we relate can be revolutionary. Recapping the main points. Intentional relationships are built with purpose, consciousness, and value alignment. The 5 pillars are self-knowledge, conscious communication, authentic presence, shared intention, and integrated growth. This approach can transform romantic relationships, friendships, and professional connections. Challenges exist, but they can be overcome with specific practices. Most importantly, remember that intentional relationships begin with you, with your clarity about who you are, what you value, and how you want to relate to others. Authenticity is the foundation upon which all meaningful connections are built. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share with someone who might benefit. In the next video, we'll explore how to use artificial intelligence to boost your personal development in 2025. Until then, start applying these principles in your relationships, and share your experience in the comments. Thanks for watching Inner Code. See you in the next video.